The zombie apocalypse is a popular topic for Hollywood movies and TV. But is a zombie apocalypse actually possible? And if it is, how would it happen? Welcome back to Life's Biggest Questions. I'm Charlotte Dobre. There are several scientifically plausible ways in which a zombie apocalypse could become a reality, and some of them might surprise you. Starting things off with cordyceps. Cordyceps are a type of killer parasitic fungus. They attack different species of insects in Africa. The spores of the fungus infect and take over the brains of the insects. With the case of ants, the fungus instructs the ant to climb up the stalk of a plant to about 25 centimeters above the ground, and then attach itself to the underside of a leaf. When the ant dies, the fungus grows a stalk out of its head, only to infect yet another ant that comes along. The cycle is never ending. There are many types of cordyceps that are catered to many species of insects. Who knows, maybe Ophiocordyceps could evolve so that they could infect humans. Cordyceps are so infectious they can wipe out an entire colony of ants. Human cordyceps might not result in the cannibalistic zombies we are accustomed to, but it's still pretty scary to think about, isn't it? Next up, neurotoxins. Neurotoxins are a type of poison that hinder your bodily functions to the point that you could be considered technically dead. The poison that comes from the Japanese blowfish, fugu, has the capability to do this. Once the victim is in this state, they can be brought back with either drugs or alkaloids. And then, once they are brought back, the victim is in a trance-like state with absolutely no memory, but they're still able to do basic tasks like eating and sleeping. So they're basically a zombie. Sound impossible? It's already happened. Clairvius Narcisse was a Haitian man who was declared dead and buried in 1962. 18 years later, he was found wandering around a Haitian village. Even though it's possible to use neurotoxin to create zombieism in this way, the zombies might not be angry cannibals. Keywords: might not. Next, a brain parasite, like Toxoplasma gondii, which is most commonly found in rats. If a rat becomes infected with Toxoplasma gondii, its brain starts doing all kinds of weird things. Once infected, instead of being fearful of a cat and running away, the rat starts to seek out cats. The infected brain of a rat will seek out cats because it's attracted to the smell of their urine. Weird. The rat will find a cat, be eaten by it, and then the parasite jumps onto the cat where it can breed. There have been cases of Toxoplasma gondii that affect humans, who got it from their cats. In fact, half the population of Earth may already be infected with it. There are studies that have shown that a human that's infected with Toxoplasma gondii suffers from a change in their personality, and they have a higher chance of going mentally insane. It is highly unlikely that a brain parasite would naturally evolve to affect humans in a way that could result in a zombie apocalypse. But what if a brain parasite was engineered through a biological weapons program? Biological warfare is something that's always been tested, in both government labs and possibly by independent organizations. Who knows what kind of sicknesses or parasites could come out of a biological weapons program? Maybe one that could create a zombie apocalypse. What about a drug? Could a type of drug be created that would cause humans to eat other humans? Well, remember bath salts? Back in 2012, a naked man named Rudy Eugene viciously attacked a 66-year-old homeless man and chewed off his face. It was reported that Rudy was under the influence of bath salts at the time. The homeless man, Popo, is now completely blind from this incident. Humans are one brain chemical away from becoming a mindless killing machine. That chemical is serotonin. If a disease or parasite took away the brain's ability to absorb that chemical, like, I don't know, a genetically modified or mutant version of mad cow disease for instance, we would all basically just start killing each other. Mad cow disease is spread through infected meat products. If one infected batch hits the shelves and humans become infected, and the virus could be transmitted through a bite, you could have a full-on zombie apocalypse on your hands. As explained in this video, there are many ways in which a zombie apocalypse could become a reality. Diseases and parasites have the capability to evolve, just like every living organism on this planet. They can also be genetically engineered and used as a biochemical weapon. Let's just hope humanity doesn't get to the point where we unleash a zombie apocalypse on ourselves. I'm Charlotte Dobre for Life's Biggest Questions. Don't forget to like this video, share it with a friend, tell us in the comments below what topics you'd like to see next, and subscribe to Life's Biggest Questions for more answers.